Welcome back to another amazing video, guys. As always, it's a blessing to be here. By that being said, guys, if you guys are new to this channel, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell notification. My channel is suppressed, guys, to be honest, because I'm not seeing the reach that I should be getting to, specifically when it's hitting a lot of people and then it slows down a little bit. Hey, anyways, guys, before we even get into the topic, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just here to present you the truth and the facts. You, the person behind the screen, you make the final call. So today's topic, we have a lot to discuss. We'll be talking about Ripple XRP taking over Binance USD with the market cap taking over the spot. We'll talk about the 300 million XRP that has been shifted between different wallets. We'll also hit a point on inflation rising because it's a very interesting thing we all need to take a look at. We'll also talk about the WEF CBDC use cases. There are 10, and this article was published on 2019, so you should think about how far they have come. Before we even get into the WEF, just thinking about how far have they come with their agenda, with their green agenda, with their agenda to take over the world and everything else that's corresponding to their CBDCs and ISO 222 compliant tokens. And we'll end it off with the Russia-Ukraine peace happening before the 1 year mark of their war starting, and how South Korea basically fired missiles at North Korea. So let's just get started with this video. First thing we're taking a look at is the cryptocurrency market cap. We're above $800 billion, which is nice to see. Nothing crazy, but it's nice to see. We're up 0.66% for the whole entire day. And Ethereum gas fees is low as well. Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum dominance, hovering around the same thing. Now we're taking a look at XRP, which is number 6. So before it was number 7, and of course this is a pegged USD or Binance USD just to the dollar, and we can see Tether. So I don't usually count the stable coins. If we're not counting the stable coins, XRP is currently number 4 because we're getting rid of the Tether. We're also getting rid of the USDC, but currently it's at number 6, and we have passed Binance USD. So we'll take a look at what's going on with that. Okay, guys, so is Ripple eyeing top 3 spot after overtaking Binance USD and market capitalization? Ripple XRP versus Binance BUSD, which is their stablecoin for Binance. So on December 23rd, there was a record high in the number of XRP whales and shark addresses that held between 1 million and 10 million XRP tokens, which we have discussed about this on that specific day. Hey, that's a lot of money already. When it goes to $1, it's $1, or if you have 10 million tokens, that's 10 million tokens just at $1 price of XRP. Astonishing 1,617 unique addresses. So it could be multiple wallets. Of course, one person can probably have 2 to 5 wallets, depending on how diversified, or you just by saying diversified doesn't mean different assets you hold, but different places you have put your assets at. You don't want to put over $1 million or 1 million XRP tokens in one ledger. If you want to, that's your choice, but I'm just saying it's different people that are holding 1,617. It's not 1,617 individuals. So XRP on number 3 in 2023. It could be, right? It's possible because the lawsuit is expected to end in the first quarter of 2023, being the end of March 2023. Currently in third place is another stablecoin project, USDT, with a market capitalization of $66 billion. So how high has XRP gone? We can quickly take a look at this. When it went to the $3 mark in market cap, how high has it gone? Let's take a look at the market cap, and let's do all. Okay, so the market cap, right? The market cap for XRP has been over $130.30 billion at the maximum price of, let's take a look at the price correlating with what CoinMarketCap is giving us. At the maximum price of $3.36, it was at $130.36 billion market cap just for XRP. So we can see around 18 billion and 17.3 billion respectively. XRP leads by barely a slim margin, 700 million, as it trades at 35 cents. It's currently around 36 with a 3.5% gain. I told you guys that we'll be going up a little bit because we have had a strong support, and I told you guys yesterday, so you see the price acting toward that as well. So 300 million XRP shifted in matter of hours. Here's a positive. We're not going to spend too much time on this because it's just a shift of wallets, but it's a little interesting. So the 100 million XRP sent directly to Ripple remains in the recipient's wallet. The transfer of 12 million in XRP to Bitstamp, however, was part of the 52.3 million shift previously made between two unknown wallets. Is that going to be relating to coming on exchanges? Is that going to be XRP whales just packing it up? Who knows, right? We're not very clear on this, but large transfer of XRP between Ripple and exchanges are often seen by many as a signal of positive influx of tokens, of course, and given the 43.7 billion XRPs held in crypto company wallets, there's still, guys, of course, we do have to admit and understand there's still a lot of XRP being held in exchanges wallets. When they are ready, maybe they'll be ready to put it back on their exchanges and sell, or maybe they won't because it will be institutionalized and be ready for all the world banks and central bank digital currencies to be rolled through it. So that means nobody like myself and yourself will be able to get their XRP in their hands, which is good for us. That means the price will go up. So now let's take a look at the CPI inflation calculator. Let's just keep it the way it is from 2000 to 2022. Let's just put in $1,000, right, guys? How much was $1,000 in 2000 versus how much $1,000 is currently in, let's check, in November. Your $1,000 in January 2000 basically has the same buying power as your $1,763.69 currently. So if you have $1,763.69 currently, a person that had $1,000 in 2000 has basically, the same power as you. $1,700, over $700 in inflation has hit. Let's do the past 2 years, just from 2020 and 2022. So your $1,000 with inflation has already been up, and this is from a government website, guys, U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. So we're not here trying to manipulate anything. I'm just here showing you guys the truth and the facts, as I always say. So your $1,000 in 2020 now, because of inflation, is up $154.05. That doesn't mean you have more money. It means that your $1,000 purchase is the same purchase as if you spending $1,554. So if you spent $1,000 to get an iPhone back then, you would have to spend, for the same iPhone you spent in 2020, you paid $1,000 for it. For the same iPhone, you would have to spend $1,154.05, an extra or additional $154.05. And I'm just making an easy reference with an iPhone because a lot of us are used to these smartphones. So inflation is going up as well, guys. We have to understand that. And how does that inflation impact us as XRP holders, as crypto holders, and as ISO 222 fundamental learners? How that impacts us is what the WEF has came up with, the 10 use cases for central bank digital currencies with distributed ledger technology. And who has distributed ledger technology? DLT, XRP. And who has ODL, on-demand liquidity? XRP. Let's just read through all these 10. We don't have to go through every single word, but we'll just read the bold part, which is basically what it truly means. Number 1, retail central bank digital currencies. Central bank issued digital currencies. As we have always said, who will issue the central bank digital currencies? The central banks. It's in the name. And who will be using them? Every person involved in living in the whole world. And this is the WEF agenda. Some people say, oh, WEF is just fake. They don't run the world. Their plans are truly running the world, guys. And they have high elites backing them up to make people slaves, to make people peasants. You have to be aware of what's truly going on. In the next 2 to 5 years, the whole world will change in the blink of an eye, guys. So pay attention, or in the flip of a switch, to be more accurate. Wholesale central bank digital currencies. Central bank issued digital currencies operating in what? Settlement peer-to-peer. Interbank securities settlement. A focused application of blockchain-based digital currencies. Payment system resilience and contingency. bond issuance and life cycle management, the use of DLT, distributed ledger technology, and bond auction. Wait a second, we're going to get something interesting. Know your customer, KYC, and anti-money laundering, information exchange and data sharing, trade finance, cash money supply chain, and customer SEPA, creditory identifier provision. Let's read this real quick. Can replace pre-existing manual and centralized processes that are time and resource intensive, seen in banks of France, Project Madre implementation. A lot of them, not a lot of them to be honest, every one of them is interesting. But what's going on with this? The bond issuance and life cycle management. What's going on? Bond auction, right? The use of DLT and a backup domestic interbank payments. Everything you see here will be running through the XRP ledger. And how much money will that be? We have already talked about if all of the commodities over quantifying to the equivalent of $1 quadrillion, if all the commodities run on the XRP ledger, the price is already over 4 figures minimum. So a lot of people are saying, how can it get to 4 figures? The market cap is this, it will never surpass Bitcoin. It's coming up with so many scenarios. The market cap can only be to maximum $1 trillion because Bitcoin went to $1 trillion. Even the whole market cap of crypto is below $1 trillion right now. I don't know what to say. XRP is, just nothing. XRP is the king. The only thing bad I have to say about XRP is that it might take longer for it to pump than any other cryptocurrency, any other token. Even the meme coins. We have seen over 48 million% return on Shiba Inu before when it started even to the top price. Even at the current price, for the people that invested early, they have made so much money that even if they put 10% or 1% of their investment of what they got in Shiba Inu and their return and their profit into XRP, they're already millionaires. So the one thing you need to be concerned about XRP is making sure you have enough XRP, where, hey, everybody knows that nobody can have enough XRP. But if you have other plans to invest somewhere, making sure you get money before XRP blows up, by all means, you do yourself a favor and you do that. Let's move on to the last two. Ukraine President Zelensky seeks India Prime Minister Modi's help with peace formula. Let's just read this. How funny it is, right? He asked India when it's BRICS. Russia and India are part of the BRICS nation. Sometimes it just blows my mind why even bother to ask these countries what this guy is truly asking them, because you know what part of the system they're in, they're not going to help you out. The country's foreign minister has said that as the world's third largest consumer of oil and gas, where income levels are not high, India has to look after its own interest, as it should. It should look after its own interest and its people, and called Russia, quote unquote, a steady and time-tested partner. That specific quote has so much meaning to what they're saying about Russia. There should be no more communication between Zelensky and India. But Reuters also reported last month that Moscow has sent India a list of more than 500 products for potential delivery, including parts for cars, aircraft, and trains, as sanctions squeeze Russia's ability to keep vital industries running. That's how you know their connection is very, very strong. It's nothing to just be looked at and then looked the other way. Over here we see South Korea fires shots, launch jets after North Korea flies drones. South Korea military fired warning shots, scrambled fighter jets, and flew surveillance assets across the heavily fortified border with North Korea on Monday after North Korea drones violated its airspace for the first time in 5 years, and a fresh escalation of tensions. So we just have to be aware of what's going on, guys. As always, stay vigilant in anything that happens in your life, especially in this crypto markets. Don't get screwed up by anybody. Always pay attention. By that being said, guys, I'm your host, Crypto UL with UL Exchange. I appreciate you guys for coming to this video, giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to this channel, and hitting that bell notification so you can be notified every single time I drop information-packed videos, just like the one you're watching right now. By that being said, guys, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Peace out.
As I walk through through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that did deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you talking and where you walking, or you and your homies might get lined and chalk. I really hate to trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself.